visited a university which is the largest in the area. It's called Universidad del Valle de Guatemala Altiplano. And they have three different programs there, or you might think of them as majors, in forestry, and in agriculture, and in turismo. And that makes perfect sense for this area because those are their three, well, those are some of their main industries. The other main industry here would be, we were told, to export fruit, a variety of types of fruit like melons, and also, of course, the textiles that are made either, sometimes or often by hand, by the Mayan women.
Today was day 6, and our last day in Hana. We actually went to Solo La and visited the university there. So that was really interesting. We happened to run into, we just asked some guy where the engineering department was, and he happened to be in charge of it. So he showed us a bunch of different agricultural experiments that they were doing. It was really cool. So that was my favorite part of the day, at least.
So it's rainy season, and after we went to the university, we kind of came back and it just poured on us from 2 or 3 for the rest of the night, and we didn't get a lot done other than seeing the university, but that was pretty nice. They had a lot of good agricultural engineering stuff. So.
We got to take a tour of the university from Eric, the head of engineering there, and Juan, who I'm pretty sure was in charge of the greenhouses. And they showed us a lot of the experiments they were doing with soil and things like that. And one of the experiments was on different colors of roses. And they were showing us not a lot of the roses had bloomed yet, but there were about 2 that were in full bloom. And so they cut them, and one was for me and one was for Sydney. And they had to explain. They told us, when a guy likes a girl, he gives her 1 rose, and when he's proposing, he gives her 12. And they said Juan was only giving me the rose to explain that, not because he liked me. So that was a fun part of the day.
We went to the university, which was fun, and I got a rose, and that was my first time ever getting like a flower from someone.
Wow,
so
nice.
It made me smile for like the rest of the day. And then we have always like passed this waterfall as we're like going in and out of the city, and we finally stopped. And there's these 2 little boys, and like they helped us up like part of the waterfall because we were confused as how to get up there, and they were like pros and just going up and down, and they brought rocks so we can like cross the waterfall and get to the other side to take a picture. And then we bought birds from them because they were really nice. So, and then it started to rain a lot when we got back, so we played cards, and Mary lost. So that was funny.
Thanks for throwing that in the video.
Mary had to run across the street and get us yogurt.
That's good.
Well, she was supposed to get us ice cream, but she bought us yogurt. It is still really good. So
And we need to put on record here how many horchatas that Sydney has had.
Queen.
Is it 12?
Yeah, I'm up to 12 now.
Queen of horchata.
12. Have we
12
been here how many
horchatas.
days?
6.
In Plana?
That was the end of day 6.
Yeah, so yeah.
12 horchatas in 6 days.
No. I started
5 days.
on
Yeah, she didn't
day
start.
4. I started on day 3.
3.
Yeah.
So in 3 days I had 12 horchatas.
That is great.
Thank you.
Con canela.